Alright guys, so I want to tell you why Instagram nowadays is so cooked. So basically, the other day I was scrolling on Instagram and I came across this post, this reel, about this hybrid athlete. So an hybrid athlete is basically someone who trains in the gym, but he also does a shit ton of cardio. So he goes on runs, he does cardio and weightlifting. So for example, you have bodybuilders where they just lift weights, then you have runners where they just run, and hybrid athlete is basically a combination of the two. Like, those people that do IROX? So basically similar to those kind of athletes, right? So the guy, bear in mind, on this reel, the guy was benching like 100 kilos. He was curling a 16 kilo dumbbell. So overall, he was a strong guy overall, right? Now, out of curiosity, I looked at the comments, and this comment caught my attention. Now, this comment caught my attention because someone said, "Bro, you're not even strong." Now, bear in mind, guys, in the reel, the guy was benching 100 kilos. He was curling 16 kilos dumbbells. And someone had the audacity to say, "Bro, you're not even strong." Now, I took that a little bit personal, right? Because I bench 100 kilos. I, I also, curl 16 kilo dumbbells. And that made me think that Instagram is so fucking crazy nowadays. Like, how can you say someone who benches 100 kilos, how can you say that he's not strong? You know what are you guys like following what I'm trying to say? It's like, did we get to that level that people in 2026 think that benching 100 kilos is not classified as strong, but it's like normal? And the reason why this is crazy is because, bro, the majority of the population nowadays can't even do a single pull-up. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, literally, the majority of like the world's population can't do a single pull-up. I think only like 2% of the world population can bench 100 kilos. And now on Instagram, we have like people saying that like benching 100 kilos is not strong. Then define strong for me, please. Then what is strong? Seriously. As I said, the majority of the world's population can't even bench like, I don't know, like 60 kilos probably. And now 100 kilos is not strong. And I think that this is a problem with Instagram nowadays. Like, nowadays when I scroll on Instagram, I always see people benching like, I don't know, 150 kilos, squatting 300 kilos, doing 20 muscle ups in a row, which, don't get me wrong, that is crazy strong. Like, that is like almost powerlifter level strong. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that if you bench 100 kilos, you're not strong. You know what I'm trying to say? Just because Instagram always shows you like people like benching like 200 kilos, doesn't mean that benching 100 kilos is not strong. And this is what you guys need to understand. Like, when you scroll on Instagram, don't take those comments too seriously. I think I took a little bit seriously because it just like made me think how fucking crazy Instagram is becoming nowadays, where you have like people benching 100 kilos and other people saying that that's not strong. You know what I'm trying to say? I think Instagram has been like fucking, there's just so many like creators nowadays posting the best lift, which, don't get me wrong, amazing. But bro, trust me, most of the time those guys take steroids. Most of those guys are not natural. They've probably been lifting for like 20 plus years. You know what I'm trying to say? So, now I don't blame the guy for commenting you're not strong, because if I was just on Instagram scrolling every single day and like seeing people benching 150 kilos, of course I would see someone else benching 100 kilos and I probably would think the same. I probably would think that it's not even like a crazy lift. But what you need to understand is that the people that you see on Instagram, they're not the people that we see in real life. You know what I'm trying to say? Is like, if, for example, like, if every time you scroll, you always see people benching 150 kilos, for example, trust me, when you leave your house, do you see those people? Even at the gym, guys, even at the gym, how many people in your gym can bench 150 kilos? Yeah? How many people, like, seriously, how many people in the gym do you see benching so much? Because on Instagram, most likely, every time you scroll, you see like you see those people all the time when you scroll on Instagram, right? I do as well. But in the gym, like in real life, like seriously, do you see those people? In my case, I don't. I really, really don't. So like, you know what I'm trying to say? This is why Instagram is so cooked nowadays. Is because everyone on Instagram is jacked. Everyone on Instagram can bench 150 kilos. Everybody on Instagram can do 20 muscle ups in a row. Everybody on Instagram has like 5% body fat. When in reality, man, like that's just not the reality. That is literally just not the fucking reality. Because that, even in places like the gym, do you see those people? Probably not. Some, of course you do sometimes. I do as well. But most of the time, the majority of the people in the gym don't do that. Now, imagine how many people, and trust me, bro, and those are the people that go to the gym. Imagine the rest of the population that don't go to the gym. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's a very, very, very small percentage of those guys that can like do those crazy stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. In this video, I don't want to tell you to be average. I don't want to tell you, oh, but I don't want to be average. Like, of course, I'm going to like think the 100 kilos is not that deep. When in reality, bro, it really depends on like how long you've been training for as well. Like I've been training now consistently for the past 3 years and a bit. I've been going to the gym on and off for like 6 years, and right now my bench PR is 100 kilos. Now, of course, I'm not just going to stop here. Of course, I want to aim for more and more and more. But what I'm trying to say is that don't like compare yourself to the guys that you see on Instagram. Don't compare yourself to like steroid abusers, fitness influencers on Instagram, where they make it seem like benching 100 kilos is not even that deep. Where if you've been going to the gym for like 2-3 years, even 4, it's a very big achievement. At least it is for me. At the end of the day, if of course we all have the big aspirations to like bench so much, to do like muscle ups, those are my goals as well. I'm telling you. But don't think that that's the normality, or you know what I mean, because on Instagram that may seem like it's the normality because everybody's doing it apparently on IG, but in the real world I don't really see so many people doing it. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, I'm not telling you to like aim to be normal. Of course, I'm always gonna tell you to like do your best and to like achieve things that you never thought you could, but please don't feel bad that you're not at that level yet, because I'm telling you guys, those guys on Instagram, they're probably on steroids. They've probably been lifting for like way longer than me and you have. So yeah, this is pretty much all I have to say for this video. And yeah, just keep pushing, just keep training hard, and trust me, bro, eventually you will achieve all the goals that you've told yourself to achieve. But the most important thing is that you just stay consistent. You just follow your own path. Don't fucking listen to people that what they tell you. Don't listen to people saying, oh, but your lifts are not even that deep. I'm telling you, bro, every lift that you do is that deep. If you've been going to the gym for like 2 months and you can already bench 60 kilos, that is that deep. You know what I'm trying to say? That is fucking deep. Congrats on you, bro. Seriously. Like, don't please just like fucking go like this. Literally like walk like this. Don't fucking listen to anyone. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next video.